Dave Palumbo here for Palumbo's Pythons and Bows, and I'm standing here, guys, with a very special snake. It's going to a very special young boy, Parker, 11 years old, fighting stage 4 lymphoma. He's a brave, brave warrior, and this is going to be, as well as another snake, is going to be my gift to him. He always wanted a snake from Palumbo's Pythons and Boas, and we're going to send him one out there in Lake Tahoe, and hopefully this is going to give him some super healing energy, and it's going to help him overcome this obstacle. Guys, I'm also going to show you how to box up some snakes. Stay tuned. All right, so guys, my good friend Parker, my new friend Parker, out in Lake Tahoe, brave, brave boy, fighting that battle against cancer. He's got this super cool healing snake on the way, in shed, unfortunately. So Parker, he'll probably shed on the way. And I'm going to show you guys how to pack up snakes, because a lot of people ask me how you pack up snakes, how do you do it? It seems very intimidating, and it was for me when I first started. I'm like, oh my God, I got to ship a snake. It would be stress me out the whole day. So it's pretty easy though. You need to get a snake bag. Usually what I do, and I'll do this a little later just in full, I'll write the name of the snake on here. In other words, what kind of snake it is, what morph, what kind, if it's a male or female, I'll put it in the bag. I usually take a paper towel and I put it in there in case the snake, urinates or defecates. At least this will absorb something, the liquid, somewhat, we hope. I like these bags because they got the strings. I tie the strings around them. And what I do is, I don't knot them, so this way the person can undo it when they get the snake. I'll usually just do it like this. And then what I do is I take some tape, and I'll tape around the top so the snake can't get the bag open. And I'll make it pretty tight. And that's it. That's in here. Now the snake's in here. I have one more I'm going to send him. I'll bag that up. And then what I do is I create my boxes. I buy these boxes from Reptiles Express, and they already have the live harmless reptile on it, so it kind of alerts the FedEx people. When I go to FedEx, everyone knows me there now. I thought no one knew who I was, but they all know me now, and they all know me as the snake guy. It's funny because you don't even realize that people even know what's in your package, I guess, but they absolutely do. So what you do is you kind of close this box up, you get your tape. Run a piece of tape across here. I use my teeth, which you shouldn't, but I do. And then what you do is they send you also these styrofoam inserts. Now, this one goes on the bottom. You're basically creating a cooler box out of this, so it's going to insulate the box for you. That goes on the bottom here. And then you're going to get your pieces that go in here, and you're basically just putting a puzzle together at this point. Let's see if I get the puzzle pieces right. Okay. You put this together, nice, just like that. Very simple. You get your other top piece you got here. Now what I do is I usually put my snakes in here. I have some paper upstairs. I'll crumple the paper or newspaper and put it in here so it cushions this. If it's cold out, right now it's summer, so we don't need to do it. I tape my heat pack here. You can buy your heat packs, you open them up, you follow the directions, you tape them to here, you put this down here so it keeps the snake nice and warm if it happens to be cool out. Like I said, it's so hot now, there's no reason to do a heat pack. I have a little bit of literature that I put right on top of here. I seal this up, tape it. I put my labels on there that I print out from Reptiles Express. I bring it to FedEx and I drop it off. It's that simple. Snakes do really well in these boxes. You don't have to punch holes in the box. There's plenty of air in here. They're only going to be in there overnight. God forbid it takes an extra day. I've had that happen once in a while, delays at the airports or whatever. These snakes really travel well. Reptiles in general travel well because they kind of slow down their metabolism. Mammals might not be so good or so forgiving, but reptiles travel really, really well, I found. Knock on wood, I've never had a problem with receiving a reptile from anyone. The thing you got to look out for is in the winter, if it gets too cold, sometimes these heat packs won't keep them warm enough. Or in the summer, if it's too hot, that's more of a danger to the snakes, because what happens is they overheat. They can't cool themselves, once again, because they're reptiles. They don't thermoregulate, and they can cook themselves basically. So that could be dangerous. So you want to watch out for that. So the shipping process should not be intimidating. You know, once again, I use Reptiles Express. There's Ship Your Reptiles out there as well. I just find it easy. I go in, I type in all my information. It prints out labels for me, little harmless reptile things. I tape it to the side of the boxes, and I'm good to go. I take a picture of the tracking, I email it, or I text it to the person I'm sending the snake to, and when they receive the snake the next morning before 10:30, they shoot me a text or email saying, "Hey Dave, I got the snake," and it's all good. And Parker is going to contact me tomorrow. He's got my cell phone. I'm going to get a nice text message from him telling me he got his snakes in Lake Tahoe, and hopefully he's going to enjoy them. And once again, I want to wish you the best. I want a speedy recovery. You can beat this. You're a warrior. Don't give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Dave Palumbo here from Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Don't forget to subscribe below and turn on your notifications.